Hey, welcome back to the Casual Hour, and this is a quick look of Dying Light 2, brought to you by me, Bobby Pease, and joining me today, Johnny Amazich, aka Dr. Venkman, in game.
Me, I'm here.
Johnny, Dying Light 2, what do you know about it?
It's I know that it is a sequel to Dying Light 1, which came out
Smart, we're off to a great start.
In 2017, I think, or no, 2015. It's been 7 years.
Wow.
It is developed and published by Techland.
Okay.
And it came out on the 4th of February. And you and I think I've got like 20 hours so far put into this. But right now we're hanging out in one of the starting areas that you get to whenever you first get into the game, which is the bazaar.
Yeah, we're at the bazaar. We're playing on PC today. This is, I believe, on Xbox and PlayStation as well.
It is.
So I'm in the second area. We're gonna hang out in the first area here for this quick look. Before we get out into it, I just wanted to give an overview of some of the mechanics you can expect while you're at the safe locations. So on the map, any of these green areas are where you can go to rest, and some of them have a craft master that lets you get blueprints and upgrade blueprints. Other places that you can actually sell and buy gear. You can buy back stuff that you sold as well. In the inventory menu, you can see that this actually has the loot levels that you would expect from loot-based games. So you've got your, let's see, what's the breakdown here? Is it artifact, uncommon, unique? Can't remember what the blue one is. Rare. And they have different perks. They've also got some items are going to give you class-based things. So like you can do like brawler, tank, medic, etc. I haven't gotten too deep into it, but there is a day and night cycle in that bottom right hand corner. You're going to see what time it is, and the game changes drastically at night, and we'll show you a little bit of that in the quick look. But let's just get out and show off what this game is. So this is a first person, very, very heavily focused on melee and movement. It's I think you could say that this game has drawn inspiration from games like Far Cry, from Fallout, from Mirror's Edge. And it wears those influences on its sleeves pretty nicely. But it's a gorgeous game. I think it looks visually striking, and the movement is just been fantastic. I've got pulled up on my screen here my skills. So you've got two areas that you can dump points into, one for parkour points, one for combat points. That unlocks new abilities that you can do to enhance your movement and your combat. You also can upgrade your health and your stamina by finding these inhibitors throughout the world. It's pretty dense, but I don't think it does anything too new when it comes to traversing an open world RPG type game.
Yeah, and it's a little bit of a slow build up to unlocking new skills and like adding more things to your repertoire, as it were.
Totally.
I'm having such a good time with it.
Me too. It is currently becoming night, and you can hear those bells chime in, and that means that shit's going to change drastically. So in the world, you'll see that there's this zombies hanging out, and this is a post-apocalyptic game. I think this takes place 15 years after the first one.
Yes. Yeah, so the world has ended, and like the first one is like right after the outbreak.
Well, that guy was not really much of a bandit at all. So there'll be like little public event type things like that where you'll see those blue diamonds pop up and you can go and support things. What we're looking at right now, being outside falling at night, you're going to see more zombies coming out at night. They're in the buildings during the day. So there's certain activities and quests that you can only do at night. And then there's main storyline quests. So when we look at your journal, you can see they break it down by quests, facilities, activities, and challenges. The challenges are going to be things like parkour events where you're doing races against time. You know what? I think, Johnny, let's not do night quite yet. Let's head back to the church really quick and just change daytime.
Okay. Yeah. You do get bonus XP at night.
Yes.
And you get XP for just playing the game. So every time you jump or get into a combat scenario, you're earning XP while you do those things.
These purple lights are UV lights. The zombies do not come into it, and you are safe Also, when I step out, you'll see that there's that skull. You are infected, and you are on a timer. So while you're at night, you can do things to reset that. But if you let that go all the way down, you will turn. So night is a lot more risk reward than what daytime is. And I think just for the beginning of this quick look, while we go and show off some of the mechanics of combat, we wanted to have daytime, then we'll do some dumb shit at night. But you need to find a rest location, and every time you find a rest location, you'll have a stash, and that stash will go with you between safe houses. You can put weapons there. There's certain pre-order items that you can get, depending on what version, that you can keep pulling out, and they're on cooldown timers, so there's some neat stuff that's there. And as you can see, we didn't do anything at night, but at the start of each day, it will give you the breakdown of like, hey, you earned this much more XP because you did these things at night. So I do try to turn in quests and do quests at night where I can. I find it to be helpful. So Johnny, what is your initial thoughts here? Like, you've got about 20 hours into it. I think that's more than enough to have an opinion of the game. Like, how do you feel the combat is, the mechanics? Where are you at with this?
I mean, the mobility is just so much fun.
Yep.
And I like the combat. Honestly, the weakest part of it for me really is I think some of the writing is just okay, and some of the voice acting can be a little stilted at times.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's bad. You know, it's okay. Like it's a video game story.
Yeah, 100%. And if you like systems in games, like for example, there's a not really like a morality system in it, but there's choices for sure that impact the story. And there's
some branching paths and things.
Competing factions, and as I can pull that up here on mine. I don't think you have this unlocked yet. If I go to the map, does it show me on this? I don't think it does. So there are two factions, the PKs and the survivors. And when you start to give things back, like taking over towers and other events in the game, you start to unlock new abilities in the city that are because of whatever faction you give it to. So like the survivors are going to be more focused on things with mechanics of movement, so like parkour movement. Then the PK or the Peacekeepers are going to be focusing more on combat enhancement. So you can mix and match however you want to, and you might tend to agree and align with one faction more than the other. But it's one of those situations where play it how you want to and have a blast with it. It says we're on a quest here. Oh, it's down. Sorry. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, is that...
Yeah, I find myself siding with the
infected made it inside.
The survivors.
With the yeah.
All right, did we just kill them? It's a very brutal game, by the way. Like dismemberment, very gory. A lot of slowing down and showing off those things. All players required. We'll pop over here really quick. So this is one of the side quests that I picked up for this area. And you'll see, hopefully it'll cut into some of the dialogue stuff.
I'm looking for Chloe.
What for? She's not here.
Wash. Chloe's not here.
She's not at home either. Aiden, she must be at Liz's. Don't know where else she could be.
I'll choose to go in here.
None of your business.
Okay,
Chloe's
okay.
Gone. Like, gone. Got it? Tell Wash to just forget about her. Chloe's left without him.
Left? Or about to leave with you, I gather.
Maybe.
Why leave? There's water again.
Yesterday they were fighting over water. Tomorrow it'll be another thing. Blood's always flowing here. We've had enough. We want to try somewhere else.
That is you and Chloe.
So what do you think about
Wash?
how they do the dialogue options in here?
Now
Do
he
you
can fuck off.
think it's well done, or do you think it just gets in the way?
Yeah, I mean, it's. What do you mean? How it lets you vote?
Yeah.
You're doing co-op?
Wait. So
No, I like it. I think it's a cool idea.
No one
But
told me what was going to happen.
You, as the
Won't agree.
party leader, get priority, don't you?
Yeah. Let's see. Everyone dies outside the walls. Wash is right. Chloe should do what she wants.
Chloe's
Hey.
made up her mind, Wash. Let's
Let
go.
Chloe live her life, you know?
All that help? Well, thanks for nothing.
I'm sorry, Wash. I'm going with Liz.
Chloe, you'll be alone, defenseless.
I'll be with
Yeah,
you.
you're probably gonna die out there.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I have...
You found this guy hanging out, hiding from everything inside of a cabin, so I don't think he'll do too much anyway.
You think I'm help? Get out of my way.
It wasn't supposed to go down this way.
Sorry.
You fucked everything.
Me? Well,
That's it. All right, so that,
Sorry, not sorry.
yeah. Some of these will give you equipment and gear. This one just gave us some XP, which is always helpful. Let's see if we can find any shit to get into.
There's some loot in here.
Oh, there is? I'll be right there to get it. Oh man, I'm on the rooftop sliding. Get up there. All right, I'm coming back over to you. So I'm out of stamina. That sucks. There is this ping button that I'm doing right now, so I can highlight anything that I can interact with in here. One of the things I'll show off too is like I'm getting all these scraps. So I tend, when I play games like this, I just pick up everything, because if I can't use it, I sell it.
Exactly. It's this, you know, the Fallout and Skyrim method.
Yep,
Just anything that's not nailed down,
it's coming with me.
I'm taking.
So let me show that off really quick. Inside here, you have a crafting menu. These are all the blueprints that I've unlocked. They also have different rarities, and you can upgrade them too. So if there's one that you like quite a bit, you can take it up by dumping money and stuff into it, and you do that with the craft masters back in safe locations. But there's these consumables, like these boosters that you can get. There is ranged weapons that you can get in the game also. So I have a bow and arrow, I think, in my inventory that I can slide into. Yeah, I got a level 2 one here. It's not the best, but they do have those in the game. But you can also craft things like Molotov cocktails. So over here in your inventory, you've got consumables, and then you have the accessories, and these are items that you can throw. If you look down there at the bottom left, I can cycle through by pressing up on the D-pad those health benefits. The left D-pad is going to be things I can throw. Right D-pad is going to be my weapons, and then your flashlight off and on. So there's quite a bit there, and then your inventory, you have 6 slots for your gear that you can equip. I'm wearing kind of like a layered armor, so as you change things out, you actually have a different look in the game depending on what you're wearing, so that will change. But I have this layered armor on that I got from like a pre-order bonus or something. Down here you get tools, so these are things that stay with you. I have 6 or 3 more tools that I can get, and it's got up to 4-player co-op, which is really impressive. We played a little bit with my
So much fun.
yeah, it's just real dumb fun. I'm gonna see if I can get into it with some of these guys down here. So I've unlocked the paraglider. I don't think Johnny has that yet.
I think I'm very close to getting to that point.
Try and show off some of the more advanced stuff that can happen with combat. So there's like a pairing system, and that will stagger enemies. That opens up other windows for you to do things. Not really getting a chance to do that right now with all these undead around us. See if I can get this guy to come at me. All right. Come on. Oh, you just jumped off of him?
Have you unlocked that move yet?
Yes. It's so good.
I used that in a boss fight last night, and I was just laughing my freaking ass off.
That's awesome.
I just kept kicking her across the room.
Everything that you kill, you have the option to loot. Sometimes there'll be gear, other times nothing. Pretty cool mechanic. And as you approach loot, it'll have a color rating. It's like, hey, there's going to be a green item in here, blue, purple, gold, etc. So you can see that. On the map, you can highlight areas of interest that you'd want to check out. So we got an encounter over here to our right. So I'm going to make my way towards that and show that off. I tend to agree with you, Johnny. I do think that the story is the weakest part so far of the game. But there's so much stuff on here that I think is really good otherwise, and again, it's not bad. Like, the story's not bad in my opinion. It's just not what I'm like progressing forward to. Like, I don't have to know about this. It's just more.
It's just the thing that I'm going through.
Oh shit! Did not mean to do that.
While I
Oop.
enjoy the things that the game does really well.
I did not land the way I need to. If you can come and grab me. Gonna be able to get me? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Let me heal up really quick and try not to embarrass myself on this quick look anymore. Oh, okay, they're on fire. Well, that's
fine.
I got a weapon that's pretty good, but it's almost done. I'll break it here with these guys. Oh my god.
I'm not sure how effective I'll be since these guys are all level 4.
That's fine. You just keep drop kicking them. We're good. God damn, that guy hits hard. Okay. Okay, that one's gone too. All right. Well, that probably could have went a little bit better. All right, so we rescued this peacekeeper.
Oops.
He'll give you, well, did you hit him?
Thanks.
Here, give me.
I still got the reward.
You deserve this.
Well, what are you gonna give me? Get down here and give it to me. What is he doing? I don't think he can give it. Jesus Christ. Can I have my reward now? Give it here. Okay. No. All right.
I was able to get something from him.
Oh, God. Look at this guy.
Oh, man. Uh-oh.
Did we get poisoned? So they're adding in some more stuff. So when you get to the second area, it is ramping up to about level 4, 5 with stuff. But I don't know, man. Like I feel like we could do more quests. We can show off more shit if you really wanted to.
I'm down for whatever. I got this windmill attack I unlocked.
Let's see it.
That wasn't it.
Okay. Oh, God. That guy's hurting.
Here we go.
Where'd you go? Oh. Jesus Christ, Johnny. Just drop kick everybody?
Yeah. I mean, it's so good. It just
works.
Ooh.
Come on, come on. Yeah, these renegades are a lot more aggressive. There we go.
Hit him so hard his leg burst off.
Oh God, Jesus Christ! Oh my God, the ragdoll shit's good.
This game's dumb and good.
Yeah, man. I think for a quick look, we've shown off a decent amount of what this game can do. There's some really cool traversal stuff. A lot of little things that you can get random encounters in the world. I tried to highlight some of the mechanic stuff on it. I've failed miserably on executing my melee abilities here, but
Good.
I'm having a great time, and I think that this game I mean, they say it takes 500 hours to do everything this game offers. Which, I mean, I think that's
That's not a selling point to me, but
no. Like you can beat the main storyline in I think 20 hours.
yeah. There's a lot of stuff to do. You can keep yourself busy with this for a long time if you want.
Yeah, and I think this is a game that you can kind of keep on the back burner and keep coming to check in on too. Like I don't think that
Absolutely.
like
Yeah.
there's plenty of things that you can do outside of the main storyline if you're really looking for an opportunity to show off more new things. That's all there as well. But it's really cool. I'm having a blast with it. I've been playing this pretty exclusively since it came out, and I'm very excited about other elements of the game and where it's going. Again, that second area is... Oh, we should show off some stuff at night. I did forget about that. Maybe we go and do that. We're okay. Unless you want to. You want to show it off at night or not?
Yeah.
No?
All right. I don't think that, like, since your stuff is all way leveled higher than me,
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure how well that would go.
That's true. That is true. All right. Well, let me just wrap it up here then for us. So, again, I'm Bobby with the Casual Hour. Joining me is Johnny. We've just been taking a look at Dying Light 2. Some very early, dumb mechanics of the game. We do quick looks like this 2 times a week over on YouTube. So if you're here, like, subscribe, let us know what you think. We enjoy these games quite a bit, and we like to show them off. We also play them over on twitch.tv/Casual Hour Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And if you're into podcasts, we put one of those up every Friday at 9 a.m. wherever you listen to podcasts. So plenty of good reasons to hang out with us here at the Casual Hour. And Johnny, thanks again. This has been a lot of fun, and we will talk to you all very soon. Take care.